Hello, hello, and welcome. I'm Nick, and welcome to another edition of DooM WAD Travelogue GAIDEN, the show where we say even if it's not a great idea to be going out right now, that doesn't mean we can't explore new and interesting places. We just do it in the form of games that are first-person shooters like Doom with active communities. Today I want to do two things. Number one, I have a shiny new piece of overlay to show off. How's that? Uh, Today I want to look at the Quake Brutalist Jam 3. It came out this month. Hey, I even got the info on the overlay. Right, I remembered to update it. Came out earlier this month. Great way to start the new year. I've been plinking away at it here and there. I am going to pick up from one of my the save game I've been working on. I'm not like a completionist when it comes to these things, although this one seems to be reasonably sized. I just want to check it out. I strangely am often a fan of certain trends of brutalism. I like plain surfaces, or when you are decorating using the geometry of a space rather than with textures or something like that. I was also looking at that Exo Doom project that was really well. I guess the 9X Exo 9X is the project that just had a nice big release. But looking at that, I was almost more interested in the Doom one. Nope, in the DOS one, because Exo DOS, I grew up with a lot of games from the DOS era. And I realized a good number of those games, early 3D graphics, everything was, flat shaded, flat colors, no shadings on anything, no textures on anything. And I realized that that may actually be part of why I like sort of brutalist kind of design sometimes, because it reminds me of that. There's something about grungy, just like big flat planes that you are making graphics with. Um, that's cool. I kind of want to do some sort of project with that. Visit some of my there's so many games I'm in there that I'm nostalgic for. Not a lot that I'm looking at like, oh, I always wanted to play this one. I saw the ads in magazines. I remember the ads in magazines for Gabriel Knight, Sins of the Father. I don't know. I don't remember. I'm not particularly interested to go back and check them out after all these years, but there is some stuff in there that's like, oh, I would like to revisit. If you watched my stream where I played some TIE Fighter, the idea of going back to games that had a depth that completely went over my head when I played them as a child. And also there's a bunch of Mech Warrior and Mech Warrior alike games. Somewhere. It's funny how many of these games I still have the CDs for that are probably just about within arm's reach. I smashed my fill light with my hand as I gestured wildly. Stellar 7 is a game. I don't think either of them had terminal velocity slash Fury 3. I forget. Those were like 6 DOF like Descent, but above ground. Oh, Descent's on there too. There's a lot of games in there that are, I think, may not be the ones you want to go back and play now, but I think even just touching them means I will have an appreciation for them more now than I did back then. Much like I do with Doom and Quake. I don't know. That's a weird one to say. I think I always had a pretty big appreciation for Doom and Quake, which is why I never really stopped playing them between then and now. But that is about enough jibber jabbering. Let's get to the game. This button just works. And I sync there, and the game is there. Great. Okay. Here we are. See, I love this. It's just like one texture in terms of, in the rendering. Okay, two. We also have all the grass stuff, but I love the way it's pockets. I love the shapes. I love that it's overlapping everything. I don't know. There's just something about it. And I'm seeing some details like this, and I'm just like, there are secrets hidden amongst here. I don't have all of them yet, but like right up there, you can see a little glyph up there. There are some secrets hidden there. I love a hub level with secrets in it. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna go make sure we've touched the easy difficulty. What do we need to know about Brutalist Jam 3? Here's another glyph. That one's nails. Sort of new weapon set. Right now we have this infinite pistol, which I really like. Revised nail guns, rebar launcher, stuff like that going around. You can see the darkened doorways are the ones that I've already done, but there was one that I wanted to show off that I really liked. I think it was this one. I don't mind playing it again. Yeah, it's this one. Also, big old honker. All the new enemy types, which are definitely like based on existing Quake enemies. Here, do I need? There we go. This is more what we're used to. But you see, I don't really play Quake. I do it in Doom because there's a map screen that I constantly reference to. No map screen in Quake, which is strange. But and then all the infos. But yeah, I love this. The gray and the red. Whoop. I want to just poke my nose around. I love a good shooter pistol that you can decently snipe with. See, right, I've played a bunch of these levels so far, and some of them are very much sort of, I don't want to call it gimmicky because gimmicky sounds dismissive, but they have a focus on sort of a dynamism in the gameplay of the levels, the way that things move and evolve and pieces that shift out and come in and out. This level in particular has such a focus on designing and detailing, and just like this little corner, this screenshot right here, I think does a, oh, I should turn those off. I think does such a fantastic job of, actually I could do that. Now is when I do, oh, you can even turn the gun off. Oh, that's cool. I'm learning. Just such a fantastic design of like minimal in terms of color, palettes, and textural elements, but just a balance of, there is still contrast, there's still patterns and textures in the sense of repeated patterns of shapes. Really a fan of it. And also I wish I just had like elements like this, just like, oh, this doorway has a little dip into it. That's the kind of detail of like, oh, how do we make just this corner with this doorway interesting? Oh, play with the verticality a bit. For some reason, that's not something that comes to my head. And I have played this one before, so maybe I'll... Whoa! All right. Anything in here? There is... Hey, get aggroed. I might actually look less. I know basically what I need to do to progress this level, but I found like 1 of 6 secrets last time. I would like to find a few more. This is a gold key door. It's also just been strange playing Quake when I have so many more hours in Doom. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, nice jumping. That is good jumping. There's no use button in this game, and that's kind of crazy to me. Like, there were shoot switches in Doom, and walkover switches. This doesn't have walk over, it has touch switches. You rub up against a door or a button to activate it, and that just feels so weird to me compared to a use key, a push button switch. I don't know how I feel about it. I like being able to like hit the button as you're approaching, so that way you can like get your speed and angle right, that the door already begins opening before you're there, because otherwise every door is a hard stop, wait for it to open, then continue, because you can't start it opening before you are pressing against it. Oops. I know I got the shotgun, but this pistol's good. Come on. Okay. Ow! What? You. So we got this door. There's 5 switches we need to open to open the door. Hey, buddy. I will say, I've been playing this over the course of the last couple of weeks-ish since it came out, on and off. Hi. Also, no crouch. This is a very weird time. We've taken away the use key, added jumping, but have not yet added crouching. So, like, a part of me really wants to be crouch jumping everywhere, but sir not appearing in this game, you know? This custom shotgun with the ricocheting pellets, that's a nice touch. Ah! Bud. Ow. That was it for you? What is it now? If we go over here. Now if we go out this window. Ow. That's how we access the... I haven't muted the game or anything. It's just really subdued. I'm not against. Okay, out here, over here. And then this is the only way to get to this ledge, so that's a secret area. Alright, I already beat my record. I like the twin nail guns. This one's pretty, it seems, mechanically identical to the Quake 1 nail gun, rather. But got a good look. Targets. Not that. Whoa! Okay, and at the button. What do you want? And go away. Okay, so that wraps around there. But how do I get up in the... Right, never mind. This is, so that opens the shortcut that is this door, but this actually comes from after you go towards the finale. That's how you come back if you want to continue exploring. We were over here and we went that way, so we want to go this way-ish. No, that goes over there. I want to keep exploring this side of the street. Here we go. Here's people that aren't aware of us yet. Ouch. Okay. That's gold key room. This is just sort of an internal door to it. Okay, so we still got to find that gold key. Ow! Who is making these? No, it's not exactly sleeveless, but they don't exactly have arms. They got spikes? If you had spikes instead of arms, what would you do? I don't know what that means. You can see we've got our 2 switches. Whoop. Come on. Oh, don't hide now. Oh, he didn't hide. He died. It's just, these guys sound so much like in Half-Life 1 when the military arrives. Wow! Ow. It's rude for both of you. That's a button. And that's a shortcut, which this is... Yeah, this is the hallway we started in. This is not... See, here's the thing, though. It's like, I'm not super up to date or sure of like exactly what brutalism is. The last time I checked, brutalism is basically something that might normally has a drop ceiling doesn't, and the idea is like none of the like industrial touches of modern buildings are hidden away behind a facade. Because like, does it mean concrete? Yes, but like normally a concrete might have, you know, drywall over the walls and carpets and you know, tile ceilings and something like that. So the brutalism is to just say, no, we strip all that away. But you look at something like this and now it's like, okay, we are at what point is we're making like visual interest in that concrete, in that brutalism, you know? I want that. Do I want to drop down? I think I've gone to it backwards. Have I been down there? Seems like I would have been down there. I haven't been there though. Oh, okay, now we're over here-ish. There, okay, there's the gold key. So let's... So expected that to open up. See, look at the slant in the ceiling and the play of the lights. I love it. Even just a little room like this. There's something almost like mall coded about all this to me. You know, when we look at what is it? Memphis School, I think is what we generally think of as like mall and partially like vaporwave, kind of that direction. It's about bringing the outside inside. It is about creating sealed in spaces that then are sub pockets of normally like what you might think of like for outside spaces. So these little, like, because this could be like, you know, 4 fish tanks. These could be glassed in, but they're not, and they have the planting in here. We make sure to have planter boxes all throughout, but it's like there's no sunshine in this room. There's different colors. Honestly, even just the colors, the blue and the yellow lights like this is creating such a, it's a soft contrast between like light and dark. It's 2 different lights, but the hue contrast going across the color palette, you know, I think it's really nice. What? Okay, it didn't instantly open a booby trap, but it did set a booby trap. Okay, good. That was the card. Okay, so I think there's one behind the card. Got grenades now. Here's the one over here. Now, all of that... Yeah, one left. And again, over like this here is like actual... Gosh, even the sort of looping like that... It's just... It's about like... I'm trying to find things to make me sound smart now. I like a lot of this design where we are playing with the relief. Like this could be, you know, one plain wall with windows in it, but it is, you know, panels are inset, or maybe you look at it as like these pillars stand out and then it becomes flat up there to create like a second tier, and then there are things that stand out from that. Kind of like I was saying with the that earlier staircase. This could have just been a door in a corner, but now it's set down, you know? This is something I really enjoy this style, and I think this level is, of the levels I've played in here, this is the only repeated one I'm going to show off. But that's because this is the best one I have seen so far, my favorite one so far, just in terms of the style it is showing, its sense of design. Missed. Good. Here's a rebar cannon replacing the super nail gun. Oh. Oh, right, because... Okay. And now... Oh, what's down here? Are you a secret? You seem like a secret. Your eyes give you away. Got the eyes of a rookie. Yep. You don't see me. Y'all don't see me. I'm gonna let you continue to not see me. Doggy. I didn't want... Wow, that dog turned into mush. Do wish they had not made dogs, but like, for the way that's supposed to be like kind of human tech. Apparently they're going with the like dimensional police conceit for this enemy set. I'm fine with that. Oh, okay. Both? Okay, both. And then you... One more! Yeah, there we go. Like 4 grenade hits with them. And I like this. This is completely unique to this level set, is these sort of floating guys who create these caltrop minefields. How are we feeling? Feeling okay? Okay. Door. Got him. Listen, if y'all want to get me, I'm going to make you work for it. At least a little bit. But now it's not for me to do but drop down. That's fine. And that sounds like that closed anyway. Good. Are you, that might be the way we leave, actually. Right, now this is just kind of a battle arena until it ends. Dogs! Sorry, dogs. Sorry, dogs. Keep my angles right, I might be able to get them to shoot each other. Should I not be up here? Is this actually a bad place for me? This is the bad place. Ah! Okay, now we have this fun toy. Get both. Nice. And it gibbed it so it didn't go through a death throw attack. How did I whiff that close? Ow. Come on, it's Quake 1. Where's the Shambler? I know you want to throw a Shambler. Yeah, there he is. There they are. Yep. One. Just gotta dodge and tilt. Ugh. Or the nails harder than concrete. Time to leave. And then that door opens, but also now this door has opened, which lets us sneak over here. Open up this shortcut, and now if we want to go back and explore for more secrets, which I kinda do. This also just sort of reflects things from my real spaces I've been in, that a lot of times it is here. I think this main alley is a pretty good demonstration example of it. I've been in so many spaces where it's kind of the same building. Yeah, but it looks good. Kind of like you look at certain positions and be like, would you get up there? How would you get up there? Why is that there? Is there a traversal element to that I'm not seeing? Here, we've gotten 3 of 6 secrets. There's 3 more secrets in this level. There's so many places that could be secrets. How many more places could be accessible? No, that's the first one we did. There was down at the other end of the hallway. Remember anything about bunny hopping? Not really, except you do it about going diagonally. Let me get up there. Who's that? Who is that? Hi. I don't think there's a different way for me to get up there. Yeah, see, that's the other thing is I'm not as used to Quake physics, so I don't know the best way to abuse them to get to mush myself into whatever spot I want to. Yeah, I really like this. The use of colors to sort of the use of colors to separate zones. Because like this isn't just what do you call it? It's not just that walls are red and you know the ground is gray, but specifically these little pieces that stick out from the walls are red. The even back here at the beginning, see the way that these handrails are. I kind of like the way that this continues, right? It's almost like the red is almost helping you to see where like walkways are. And then the occasional full building uses that red. Can we return all the way to the start now that we're ready to leave? Nope. Well, I mean, we can return there, but not special. Oh, do I want to start no clipping? Did I leave a bunch of guys in here? I did. Well, now I have this. I have one of these. Oh, sorry, dog meat. How many shots? How much ammo does each shot of this take? Oh, hello. And the fact that this one is so strong, but has an arc to it. Gosh. Again, there's some Half-Life 2 that they sort of snuck in here. A little taste of it. Whoa, hi. What? You. This guy. I remember leaving you here. Right, is there something in here? Yeah, I might have hidden like a shootable button up here for a secret. I'm looking over in here. There's not really places to get to. I like that you can run out. Yeah, kind of like this. I think normally you would have, if you were really building this building, you might do this, but you would have, you know, handrails up here. But this idea of just like, yeah, why do you have these braces over here? Are these necessary? They're kind of traversable, conceptually traversable. I don't know. I'm fascinated with this design style because it's definitely one of the styles that is like right on the verge of my ability to understand what is interesting about it. Like everything that I look for is also feeling like I'm stretching. I'm trying to be like, is this what I think is interesting? I'm not even sure. Okay. Let's go look at some of the other maps though. Right. That was the way we did it. Now we're using the back entrance, which is over here. Ooh, wait. Is that? No, this is just a little loop around down. Little downtown loop around, you know what I'm saying? Anything in here? Again, nothing on the inside walls. I do like that it was spawning just a little guy's dispensers in the wall. What up here? Not an elevator. Not a shootable. And then this, and then when you leave, it's just, what if there was just sky out here, you know? Taking lots of screenshots. I mean, I gotta check, right? We're looking for secrets? Oh, you can't walk off of it. Okay, invisible walls. Fine, fine, fine. We enter the void. On a long enough timeline, we all enter the void. I've been having kind of a dark day. Okay, let's check out something I haven't looked at before. Oh, real quick, I do want to show off, if you don't go and get this to play this yourself, it is important to give credit where credit's due. As I was filling out the overlay, I put the beginning, I put sort of the co-leads on the credits here, but they have this big room with all the credits. We got Spoot, we got yeah, we got we got Patoing, Marky, Alex with a K, Sputnik, got Kebby, got Macon, got Fairweather, Bimfimurfer, Lunarian, Apnoiac, Sparrow Phantasm, Stickfoot, and that is the main dev team. And then of course there's each map has the credit with its contributor, and all of this of course can be found on the webpage for this, where you can go and download it for yourself. I will have it linked below if you want to go play this. You know, I haven't seen any of the new faces because I wasn't even familiar with the old faces, honestly. I like that they have the sort of playtime in here. I'm gonna try and stick to some of the fiendish concrete city by enemy. Section 28. You've been tagged, and now you're it. Halls of eternal and unending torment. Great. Hypervitaminosis. See? Core control unit. Sector 7. Tower of Sorrow. Ooh. Ineum Tefrit. Sunken World. Teneri Sanctum. Pendragon. Texture. Blood and concrete. Blood and stone. All right. What do you like your blood paired with? Concrete or stone? I want to know. This says 3 minutes. Show me texture. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I keep hitting E to use, but it's not this game. Okay, so we're like in a tiny lighthouse. Oh. That is... it is rude of them to give you the grenade launcher and then put you in front of guys who are going to run at you. This is what I love to see. We're just in a void space, you know? I am the gate, you are the key. Oh, hi! Redemption in is at hand. Okay. I got the invoker. Yeah, but what if I went this way? Oh, shoot. Okay. Hey, can you not get out here? Ow. Oh, stop, please. Stop. Hey, man, are you stuck over there? Also remembering that Quake is a quick save kind of game. Here we go. Ha ha ha. Might makes light. Oh! I don't think I was meant to get over here. Wow! Ow. I apologize for immediately trying to break your map. Huh? These are my favorite liminal spaces. Like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. This was not meant to be human accessible. All damage? Better question. If I'm out here, is there a kill field? Huh? Eh, it's kind of nothing to do out here, huh? Ooh, ugh! Different interesting question. What's down here? I found the kill field. There is a kill field. It's just not universal. All right. I'll stop trying to break the map. I'm not going to feel bad about cheesing that guy, though. What about on this side? All right, let's see here. Whoop! Why'd you get Jesus? Right, and you're the zombies, so you... What? Did I do that? No. Well, no. Oh. Okay. Ah. Whoa, hi. Yes, okay. Okay, so you are meant to fall through that ceiling then. Curious. Whoop. Oh, was I supposed to go through that way? What? Hi. What? The dog just get... The dog got squished under the platform. Oh, hi. Give me these. How bad could it be? Oh, I got something out there. Hi? I seem to be doing okay. Right there. Got him. Oh, I kind of know where we are. Wow! What the? Now, what's your deal? Why is that stop? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Ooh, rocket. Now, how far along this path are new guys going to start spawning at me? It's fine. What do we got as far as secrets? Oh, if I don't have that. One secret. Okay. Join me. Lead me. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh, okay. Well. What if instead of doing that, I now leave? Wait, doesn't it look like there's stuff up there? Can I go back out this door? No. No. I want to know about... Out here? I wonder if maybe there was a secret, but somehow I juked through it? Ah! I'm invulnerable from that kill field. Alright. Simply... I don't take that. Okay. I like a level that's like a little diorama art piece, honestly. I don't hate it. I love to play in something like that. And again, I'm never really going to complain about short. Radio bleeds. Tower of Sorrow. Yeah, I could go for a Tower of Sorrow. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is what I love to see. Oh. Easy. Less enemies, more items. Oh, okay. I touch that? Hi, rabbit. What? What did they mean by that? See, now, I would almost say... Is this... intended? Yeah. See if it's intended to be a slow way to get down. Okay. I like that. That's a secret. I'll take that. Hi. Oh, are we just going to be spiraling? Ah, dog. Okay. Okay. Hello. I check your corners. The sort of back stairwell in myhouse.wad. This is like the opposite of that, because this one is open to the outside. This is an external staircase, not an internal staircase. The ladders, I like that they put the ladders in there, but again, I think that's just the Half-Life ladder sound. High enough for me to get that thing yet? That thing from the body shop. Jojo Bar. It's over there. Oh. Quick save game. Not even close. Oh, it's like a door that opens and then blood is pouring out of it. Okay, that's a... Got one of them blood doors? That's on third. Hammock District. And other Simpsons references. You? Yeah, you. I saw you. Oh, ooh, good shot, man. Hey, man, nice shot. Oh, I should take the stairs. After all, they put the stairs here so nicely. Whoop. These guys aren't particularly hard, but they do gross me out. Even the vanilla, those guys. Boy, that guy takes so much damage before stuttering when he gets to get a grenade out. Okay. I definitely want a picture of this. I should put up like a gallery of just all of the photos I take in when I'm doing these levels, because like I'm taking photos for the sake of like, oh, what's going to be a good thumbnail later, but also I'm just taking photos because it's just like, this is so, it's something that I think is like beautiful and maybe kind of like representative of a space, and like all I gotta do is put them in an album, and that's basically a scrapbook, right? And that is a very Travelogue thing to do. I think they mostly took care of themselves. This one, I'm not going to take credit for this floor. I like that now we've come up so far that there's some. Talk about verticality. How do we talk about horizontality? You know? This is actually reminding me of Forza Poplio, that sort of jumping flash style game. Hey, bud. Okay, I have this now. Did I not have this before? There was one map I played that gave you only this weapon. Got some good range on it for a melee weapon. Not gonna lie. There is something on top of it. Armor. And I want it. Yeah, scary, scary. Oh, that's the blood door. Gotta see if I can reach the blood door from up here. Oh, still no. It's important to check. Science isn't just about making hypotheses, but about testing them and validating them, you know? Ooh! He shrugged off a one gritting. This one is vampirism? No, berserk? No, vampirism. Yes. So now, it doesn't do anything to my damage or health or anything, I don't think. But kills generate these healing orbs for the duration. But up here, huh? Can I get to here? Nothing. I feel sated. Never true. Me? With this stomach? Oh yeah, I'm going down. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, hey, hello. Thank you. Wait, where did it put me? Oh, this is before this section, and then we jump across to the white, and then... Okay, alright. Do I want to go down there again? I kind of just want to see... Touching the red... If I go out here... Out here, there's nothing. Good, I checked. Going up. I like that they're not really changing this staircase shape. It is this spiral staircase, but they are breaking it up and letting it spread out that way, and that's how they're getting different shapes. That's funny. That's a funny way to... That feels like a very like loophole kind of solution to a self-imposed constraint. I really like that. No, I must have gotten there. I just full up on nails? The twofer! Ho 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 ho! Hee hee ho ho! Ha 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 ha! Okay. Oh, and then we'll get back on that one. See, part of what I like about a Doom level is how, because of like the nature of the way level data is constructed and stored and all of that, because it is sort of like from a top-down perspective, flat, nothing overlapping, it is very approachable, and I really like to... It is really clever to me to see how mappers have gotten around that limitation to make it feel very like there's verticality and there's overlapping sort of spaces. That being said, when you are in a true 3D engine like this and mapper just wants to go ham, it's great, you know? There's still so many things you have to keep in mind about, like, you know, set pieces, making sure there are landmarks so that players can create mental maps and you can understand like the kind of progression you are making through a map, making sure that there's like foreshadowing and the ability to have some, what do you call it, retrospect, I guess, so that way you feel like you're progressing through the map rather than just, and now I'm in this corridor, and now I'm in this corridor, and now I'm in this corridor. I was talking about this the other night. I think we were hanging out and just chatting, and I was explaining the script writing idea of it should never be and then, it should always be therefore. And I think there's also an element to... I think that is a good element for storytelling, and there's something to be said that, like, even a map, as you progress through it, can have a story to it, you know? Whoa! I got scared for... Oh! Infighting. Good for them. Who won? Let me guess. The big knight won? Yeah. Oh! Oh! He just shrugged off 3 of those. Well, he shrugged off 2. Armor. Yahoo! But I want the thing. And I want the backpacks. And I want the stuff. Yep. Anyone else? No, just the one guy. Okay, I figured there would be something, but I love that it was just the one guy. Hey, where did Blood Door go? Am I high enough to reach it yet? I wonder how much of that is like skybucks and how much of that is... I mean, also if you're being smart about it, you just create tiny ones so that way you can put them much closer. Oh. The journey home. Good gibbing on that shotgun now. I was quickly reading the patch notes, and I think they were saying the frequency which the shotgun gives at close range has been increased, and that's good. That's a good design choice. See, now, every one of these so far has been a thing. Not that one. A thing? A platform for a secret, I guess I mean? I would give a criticism, an observation, a feedback, or whatever you want to call it, that like we've had this same kind of approach to a combat arena like 3 or 4 times now, and it's just like, okay, we're kind of done with that bit. But it also looks like we're done with that bit. There's finally a stairwell here and indoors. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am 4 eels. Is this just the end? Whoa. Oh, did it just like teleport us and now we're in like a new space? Oh. It's a very long way down. Hello, rabbit. Oh, oh. That's where I quick saved? Dang it. Dang it, me. And that's where the quick save is loading? Hey, how do I roll back? Oh, there's not quick save rolling back. Oh, what do I do about that? I do respawn? Respawn is not valid from the console. Interesting. How about restart? Nope. What is map? Current map is QBJ3 Softy. I can at least restart the map. Oh, I can restart the map and then I can no clip. What if we just sort of... If I was smart, I would make sure to grab these on the... What? Oh, you're not going to let me do that? Use this wisely. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, so I wasn't... Oh, we're right above it from here. That's why I couldn't see it, because we're right above it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I don't have the other weapons, but I have that, so... Yeah. Is it gonna load my quick save? No, it's gonna... Right, this quick saved. Impulse 9, which gives all the weapons. Alright, so I didn't have the rocket launcher yet, but this is about where we were. Quick save. I didn't say it up top, but if this is your first episode of DooM WAD Travelogue, we play on the easiest setting and we don't mind cheating to see more of the level, to just get through things. We're more interested in exploration than combat or challenge. What? Stop it! Stop it! Yeah, this is not behind where we were. I love this. Alright, am I gonna make the same mistakes? It seems like it. 7 loads. I should move those further away from each other. I don't know if there's enough room to... Yeah, it seems like I could maybe stop there. But I don't know if I can, you know? Or maybe it's sort of a call out like, yeah, we know you did this earlier. You probably did this earlier. If I wanted to land, whoa, exactly here. Okay, so if I landed exactly here, there's nothing there. Okay, I checked. Really funny that you like can't really backpedal on this map. Wait, funny or annoying? Which one do I mean? I mean funny. So I'm a very specific kind of smartass. I thought it was an ogre. This one is really good for stuttering enemies. Okay, I'm pretty sure he said target sided, but I heard Captain Planet. So 4, okay. Ooh. Hey, I'm glad I picked this level. I'm enjoying this one a lot. And this is one of the new faces, too. Huh. I imagine that's new to the jam, not a participant in the previous jams, and not, like, new to the community. If it was also new to the community, that'd be cool. I don't know how you can make a map like this without having played with games and editors like this before. It's ah! Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am just 3 eels and not the guy. I remember this before. I love that that dude throws swords. All my homies throw swords. Yeah. I'm like the Alfred E. Newman of these games. What, me? Worry? Worrying and being confident are separate and discrete emotions. What do we think? Start taking them out? Single shots? Because this one's a single shot. Oh! The Artful Dodger. Oops. Whoops. Hey, bud. Ugh. Here? No. You were gonna fire that at point blank, huh, my guy? Hey. Hey, bud. Ooh. That didn't give him, huh? No. Sorry, Miss Jackson. All right. Make sure everybody's gone this time. Everybody's gone to the rupture. Wow! Some knockback on that when you got the quad. And scoops. That'll take care of them. Yeah. I am just 4 snakes and not the guy. There. Handled. Oh, auto.save and quick.save are different. Okay, so I can probably load from auto next time that happens. Alright, okay. No. Double? No. Ow, I just ate those hits. I just let that happen to me. Yeah. There. Yeah. See, people talk about not being able to do good platforming in first person, but I think the parkour of this level is perfectly fine. I'm having a good time with it. We didn't need to wait for Mirror's Edge to come along and save us? That's not quite the word. Oh, that's a Shambler. I don't have that. I have this. Cool. I love the way they just go away. They don't even leave a body. They're just unmade. Really? Really? That's how you're ending it? Oh. Well, that's a cute idea. Credits. Map. Oh, wow. Cool. Hey, good job, Softy. I like that they... Wow. Good job. I love seeing the sort of community amongst this. So like, yeah, no, a lot of us work together on it. I'm back when you kill all the enemies on hard difficulty or above. Oh. I mean, no. Are you up for a victory lap? Are you up for a victory lap? You'll need to... Is it here? Here we go. You'll need to know how to strafe, jump, and bunny hop. Making a quick save before you start is recommended. Oh, there's an extra parkour map in here. Something deadly begins to... Oh, you just gotta go. Oh, you just gotta go. Oh, it's the whole map again, but forget about the fighting element. You just go. I shouldn't do this. I get kicked out now? Yeah. That's really good. Oh, I love that. Maybe a little... I don't want to say overstays its welcome, but... Oh, because I started from the console, from the map, the thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna go single player load. This is the one I was at. Okay, we did some stuff already. All right, I'll have to redo those if I care. Let's... Here, we started late today. Let's do... 3 minutes, 7 minutes. Let's do the hallways of... No, let's do hypervitaminosis C. And then we'll do the hyper whatever. And then maybe I'll pick a bit of a longer one and we'll finish out on that. Wow, I haven't seen blue skies in one of these maps yet. This is honestly a little unusual. Something I'll say for this pack and kind of community packs in general, because everybody is really putting all of their energy into one map, it does tend to have, each map has more meat to it, so I feel like we don't get to see a lot of these as we go through, as we sit here and pick away at these, and I feel kind of bad about that. But it does mean everything's kind of fantastic, and I love to see that it's all, you know, I love to see that they are all interesting. I just feel a little bad at, you know, feels like we only do a couple and then the stream's already over. Whoa. What? Oh, hi. I hit the button. I didn't mean to. Okay. Okay, so I hit that. I can't reach that, but I hit that button and that opened that back up. And now is this going to lock again? No. Okay. That's cool, giving us like a little back and forth run right off the get-go. Oh, hi! Where did you come out of? I can clear that. I can't. I can. I can't. Yes, please, infight. Ah. Ow. I'm just letting myself eat so much damage. You know, I'll just... No, what is it? Load auto. Dag nabbit. Did it change? Load auto say. Oh. Oh, interesting. I don't know which one that was. J. Oh no, so it's one of the threes. It's not Softy. Is it? Hi, kids? I don't think it's this one. Is there auto 2? Nope. Anyway. Tango. It's Tango. Okay, and now we just do this again. A little bit of forethought. See, that's the other reason I like a short map, honestly, is in case something weird does happen. Ow. The problem is this guy sends homing. This guy is basically our revenant. Okay, okay. Quick save. All right. You need the gold key. Nothing about it says gold key to me. Where did you come out of? I think there are some tricks about like, yeah, they just spawn. They just occur. Which I've made my feelings clear on that so many times before. It's like, if you're going to have somebody come out, have a door open, have people be there, having... It forces you to, like, make more interesting geometry rather than just like, oh, we need more guys in the room, I'll just add more guys to the room. Like, that doesn't stick out far enough anymore. Hi! I like that this is like a very... We're moving through this briskly. It's kind of condensed. It's not exactly like recontextualizing pieces of the map as we sort of revisit them and whatnot, but I think it is doing an okay job of being like, yeah, you see this thing over here? It's like no, back and forth a little bit. It's everything is not exactly single use. It's a little more complex than that. This is gonna do something, huh? No? Oh, but it is just gonna leave. Okay, well, whoops. Can I? No. That'd be bad to go down. Unless... Yeah, nope. Come on. Oh. Ah! Ah! Okay. Ah! Whoa, okay, don't jump. Ugh. Okay, all things considered, that I only took one grenade to the face there is surprising. Oh, hey. Oh, and we're back here. Okay. Oh, come on. I saw a Shambler elbow. I don't want to have to deal with one of him. I don't have anything bigger than a shotgun. Maybe that's the idea, is I don't. I have a lot of pillar here to hide behind. No. You think I can make that? That was close. You gotta admit that was close. Yeah. Bye. Oh, okay, it just ends there. I'm okay with that. Nice, very... I don't want to say that it's brief. I want to say that it is interesting that it did a lot with a little instead of sprawling out. Like, that level could have been 3 times the size, sort of physically, for the amount of, like, encounters in it. Instead, they were just using sort of the same bits and were looping and, like, changing things up each time a little bit. And that's the thing. Small encounters means you only need to change them a little bit for it to feel fully different. And also little encounters means that it's like, this could have been one long encounter, but you get, you know, you take a bite of it at a time on each loop, and that keeps it from overstaying its welcome. Did not overstay its welcome. That's one of the best things I can say about that one. 2 is save? Yeah. Okay. And then we're gonna do the Halls of Eternal and Unending Torment, which sounds like it's gonna be something the exact opposite of brief and clever. It sounds like it's intending to overstay its welcome. I would argue it sounds like overstaying its welcome is part of what's challenging about it. This is just a place. This house is a cousin of no credit. Hey, can we just? Them's basketball hoops. I love this sky we got going on. Hey, I'm really a fan of this happening here. Anyway. Clonk. I believe this thing is called the Skull Crusher, and it do... Oh, hey, bud. Hey, you're getting shot, guys. You gonna... From so far away, you don't know what to do about it. Oh, that's funny. Now, what is going on up there? Oh, those are those, zombie rebar golems. Okay. Well, I won't mess with them till I have... Hey, guy. Ooh, okay, so this pistol does have an outside range. You know the way I like games that try to model sort of realistic mundane spaces, so I'm all about what we're doing here. Ah, that's a secret area. Simply look in the dark behind. You want to see this guy blow up? Oh, thank you for putting it there. That was a little treat just for me. Thank you. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Mapper. Go. I haven't actually picked up a different weapon yet, huh? Ugh. I'll leave them be. That's a lot of dogs. Ah! 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 He found me! It's only fair he gets his revenge. I'm being very rude to these dogs. Here we go. Okay, but the pistol is still the correct tool for this moment. Oh. Okay, that's a key. Oh! That actually spooked me a bit. I was like, there's gonna be something in here to make me get spooked, but I did not expect it to be a big man. It's honestly so straightforward as a spook. Okay, can I... Oh, that didn't take him out. That didn't take him out. Oh, he's still coming. There you go. That's a grenade. That's for dealing with, Gosh, that takes me home. I remember living by doors that were that kind of industrial metal flat and had graffiti on them. Oh, it feels so rude, but it's so satisfying. Okay, I can't reach him yet. There's the boys. Oh, I don't know if he got hit by any of that. Woof. Hey, what happened to this basketball court? Or is that just a parking lot? Alright, I'll take this. There's another one. Oh, do they want you to... Whoa. I can make that. Yeah! Can I do it again? Oh! Ah! That's too much. There, that's clean. Very nice. Okay, how many grenades did I just waste on that when I know I have certain enemy types that I'm going to require this for? What's okay? Oh, you want me to go in that way? Oh, this is like back where we started. Okay, good. Now let's do lap 2. I like it. I like in Action Quake 2 there was a map called Ghetto that felt so much like this. It was like it was trying to be like a completely repetitive apartment building, multi-level staircases, lots of just like repeating windows everywhere. It's really giving me those vibes. And was it like a good map to play on? No. But it was one of my favorites. Just vibe-wise, it felt like such a... I agree that liminal space is a phrase that's been, like, overplayed, I think. I don't want to just call everything a liminal space. But it did feel like that. And I think, you know, again, having this sort of low detail, flat textures, but you can still tell, like, what it is and what it's trying to be... Ow. I just... Try and clear that a bit. Who are you? Who are you? Okay. And okay, he didn't go off, but I definitely heard there's so many guys. There's just so many guys. Oh, that was a waste of health. Like it's not that it's It is like it's almost like a child's drawing in a way, and I don't mean that to say anything about like unskilled or whatever, but there's a lack of detailing which we tend to get in real spaces and locations. There's a level of detailing that just happens by the nature of the processes that create something like a big building. Like when you think of a house with like beams and pillars, I saw something referred to it as like a half wood house because it's like the wood framing and then there are thinner walls between the frames. Like you get the sort of not raised, but you have like jutting out sections of the pillars because they are thicker. It's without doing anything extra, just as like it's not the medium is the message, but it is kind of like the methods used to create in the bare minimum sense cause details. So there is something unnaturally detailless about a map like this that I think makes it quote unquote a liminal space. It makes it surreal. Yeah, I don't want to say unnatural, but I think surreal is maybe like the right phrase. And now we're just going to kind of have the Raid 2 kind of adventure. I would like this. Yeah, now I'm going to be able to do some work. Honestly, speaking of the Raid 2, let's have some hallway fight scenes. I am. Ton. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. They explode when they die. I can get them to die near each other instead of near me. Could have been worse. That's nothing. Guess I want to go this way. Whoa, okay. Kobe. Oh, I heard damage. Whoa, no. Ooh. A tiny piece of secret. A piece of secret? That's how we say it. Oh, that's what I'm getting killed by. The one of the many things I'm getting killed by. Ooh. I got me. Oh. Is it like a particularly good one of these? No, I would not necessarily say that, but I'm kind of oh, this is after that. Okay. Right, this is after I got the armor. But am I appreciating some of the things this is doing? Yeah, totally. I want this to be about here? Ow. Right, even the shotgun I can technically bounce off the ceiling. Oh, nope. Ah! How about I just take a different route? Oh, right. Here's health. I forgot I passed by all this health. Go this way. What? Oh. I must have been over here. What does that say? That's somebody's name. Rockets? Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I cleared this out. Oh, you see over here? Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Thank you. Alright, I feel better now. Okay. Obi. 2. More enough? Okay. Oh, that is the room over there, though. I think. Here? Okay, the obliterator? The eviscerator? I forget what that thing's called. It's over there. Do I just want to dump rockets into one of these hallways? Apparently I do. Wow. Okay. I mean, it could have been cleaner, but it wasn't bad. Handles him. Oh, gold. Oh, maybe it's like this. Maybe putting it on that basketball court is letting us know that there's a secret if you do it on this basketball court. I can't. It'd be smarter to do it from an angle so that way it doesn't hit me. No. Really? Here? No. Here. No. Here? Boom! Right. Here? No. Here. No. Close. That went through. Why'd I save it? Nothing happened. Right. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, we are gonna come upon the, that golem room sometime soon. You're one of them. No, you're not! Y'all kind of are. I would like you all to blow up very much, please and thank you. Oh, there's a couple of you. Yeah, I ain't messing around. I just want to make sure it's clear. Then I'll move in. Thank you. Oh, it's also the guy on the roof. Where was the guy on the roof? What is... Are you guys? You're guys. Well, probably shouldn't have... Oh, there they are. Alright. That's pretty good. Alright, and you two. You. Can I get through here? No crouching, so I can't get through here. Interesting. What do you want me to do about that? Alright, this is the window where I saw all them through. Good, that's fine. I get... wait, then... Right, there's a higher... Yeah, staircase over here goes up more. Okay. Goes up more? Oh, yeah? Yeah, we're doing it this way? Ah! Rude little guy. Listen, I've been rude for a long time. I've never been little. Okay. Don't. Yeah, there's guys around the corner waiting for me, aren't there? I did start waking them up. Maybe if they started milling in the wrong direction. Oh, they figured it out. Oh, they've been figuring it out. They're learning. Clever girls. There you are. No, it's over. Okay, there's one. Okay. Almost. Checking in the shadows. Race'ems. Race nice. Oh, no, we know where the exit is. There was a firefight! What was I saying? Like, we more or less know where the exit is. The fences at the outside all have the exit sign on them. It's just a question of how do we get those open? Really? Not a secret, actually. Curious. Oh. And now we're here. Okay. See, so, you know, that's why I'm trying not to speak sort of like qualitatively about this map. I don't want to say whether it's like high skill or low skill. I think there's always like something interesting. I really like that way of doing it. We went by the, oh no! We went by the, also I just realized something. We went by the window earlier, which showed us like, oh, we will be going this way. We will be here. And then the way that we actually got there is by going off the roof and sort of landing very clearly in front of the, window that let us, gave us the foreshadowing earlier. That's smart. Okay, wait, one more down. Yeah, because that, I would love to get that, but that, because when we went down over here, this was the basketball room. Oh, it was simply in here. I simply just got distracted and didn't go through the door where it was. Can't even really call that hidden. I just skipped it. Okay, well, okay. C'est la vie. Hey, like my D8? Check it out. It only rolls critical hits. Right. And there's those. We'll just take these. Here. 3? Oh! Double. Congratulations! You are winner. How did that? Level is now available as exit. Congratulations. Okay, it did say congratulations. Yay! So now while we have invulnerability, we just jump off the roof and go for exit. Here, I never picked these up earlier. But I bet picking one of these up. Yeah, these are secrets. Let me be double invulnerable. You can't kill me twice. Wait. That's already true about me. You cannot kill me twice in any way that matters. Just the first one, though. The first one won't matter. Yay! I liked it! Like I said, it had that... It was surreal because of a lack of detail. But again, like, were specific surfaces and rooms extra detailed? No, but when you look at it as a whole, like, that was a building that, you know, it had apartments and hallways. It was realistically repetitive in a way that like dorm rooms and apartment buildings and stuff like that are. There was something. There was detail in the breadth rather than in the depth of it. Does that make sense? It, like, you know, the most almost like oh, I can't think of a really good example, but like GTA 3, you know, it wasn't really full of buildings and details. You know, if you have an open world, but you can't go into the buildings, but you make it super open, versus, you know, something that's open world, but you can completely go in every room of the single building that's there, you know, it's kind of a trade-off. Oh, check out this D8. All right, let's look at the main gallery and let's look for something. Okay, McKinley's copyright infringement. It's got copyright infringement right in the name. I gotta do that one. What do you think we're copyright infringing on? And McKinley, like former President William McKinley? That was one of the presidents, right? I only know because of the Animaniacs song. The very gentle percussion beat. Same, bro. Oh no. Why? Why this? Anybody else? Ah! You wanna go? Okay. Like, functionally different than the vanilla axe? I don't think so. But, okay, why is this room here? Why is this room just suspended here? It's just a little cube of a start room. Makes no sense. Brackets, I love it. But yeah, functionally, probably no different than the axe. Not true. This has knockback. I don't think vanilla axe has knockback. But that whiff is so bassy, and the thunk when it lands, oh, it's incredible how sound effects can give something all of its satisfaction. Oh, come on, where'd you go? Oh, you're the big one. What's this? That's spikes. YM spikes. Over here. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha! Alright. Multiple ways through this. Here we go. Now we're talking. I want to hit people with this. I think I got him. Where's my sword throwing friend? What happened up there? I don't like the way it's blinking. It feels like an illegal frequency. I'm at 100. And is this just gonna create? Yeah. 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 Just get him. Dunk them all. Let God sort them out. What's up, homie? Yeah. Got good range on these fists. Two more. And one of them is the Caltrops monument. And I think this is the biggest thing I have. Okay, 4 shots. What? No, I just finished! Letting us know. Ah. That one... Slowly. He's slowly getting away, Chief. Oh, and I guess I have to get there by... Whoa! Y'all are not, like, negligible force up here. Why were you not counted amongst the sequence? Okay. Yeah! And... oh! Oh, that's like an elevator stuck halfway up. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Bah! Bah! Yeah! Oh, it ran out. Oh, it ran out. It's fine, actually. No, I still have something. It didn't run out. I just got a new weapon. Now it's running out. Well. That was exciting. Oh, I want that. Hi. Oh, it's open now. I guess I am supposed to be working my way back down, huh? Oh, I had vampirism on as well. Well, too bad. I'm trying to get you. Oh, are you... Who's having troubles? Ah! Alright, you got me on that one. Okay. Where could these guys possibly have been hiding, right? They absolutely just spawned in. They think two of these? One of those? Really? Okay. Oh, I gotta check back inside my hidey hole, right? Where's the copyright? I was promised copyright infringement. Oh, I could have dropped down on that. I'm fine. Oh, okay, well. I like ducks. The shooting gallery. Okay, well this is new. Now this feel... Okay, this doesn't feel like Quake so much as Quake 2. No, this could be Quake 1-ish. Yeah, exploding ones. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ow. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was a little worried. Okay. Hate these guys. If the Shamblers didn't have so much DPS, these would actually be the guys I hate the most. Most terrified of the moves. Oh. I didn't see no Mickey Mouse. I didn't see no Ninja Turtles. Okay. What do we got? All right. We got about 15 minutes. Let's do one more map. Maybe I'll pick something in the 20-minute range. We'll stay a little. The Savior Machine. Okay. Oh, Full Moon Brutalism. That sounds good. For sure more. Titled Siloed Thought. Aeroforge Grid. Stalking the Reactor. Whispering Star. Brutal Deluxe. Doomed to Start Again. Now, like, Doom 2? Or Doom 2 Start Again, like Looper. Spaceport Anomaly. Overscoped Cluster. Okay. Yeah. That's an hour long. Slavic Surroundings. Ooh. God's Flesh. Okay. Defense Grid 04. Ministry of Progress. Okay. Color Charge. One need not be a house. I've done that one. That one was good. That's also another one I would recommend checking this out by yourself. Whisked in the Pan. Chemical burns around my neck. The Funnel. The Smell of Sunshine. Monolith. That's an hour long. Whoa. Temple of a Heretic God. Color of Decay. 31 Spooner Street. Now, do we think somebody built their actual house or a house they were in once? I've certainly done that. I forgot about Penis Day at the gym. I'm trying not to get thrown off of Twitch, please. Screeching under a concrete moon. Retribution from below. Devils, demons, alien monsters. Is that A or an R? That's an A. Caementitium ex mortis. Darkness there, and nothing more. Ooh. The oppressing facade. Total recall. Snow, concrete, and fog. Oh, maybe that. Guess where I ran out of time? Everywhere. Das Brut. Encased. High rise? I couldn't tell you which one that one. Wurstwasser. Raw materials. What was it? There was one over here that sounded good. Was it this one? Slavic surroundings sounded okay. The whisper. I like the sound of the whispering star. Full moon brutalism. That's like 10 minutes. And anything that also talks about the moon, I'm a sucker for. It's like, oh, I'm probably gonna like that. I like the moon. I like that a lot, actually, already. It looks like a very short version of the Millennium Tower from the Yakuza series. Actually, is what that looks like. Hey, y'all gonna... It looks like ants running around. I hate it. Where'd you go? Get. Oh, I can hop down and they still can't approach. Okay. Come on, one more. Where are you at? Okay. Yeah. I love this. This looks so good. Right there with that little bit. That's a good thumbnail. Real door? Oh. See, like I'm not big when you start with just like a big box for your outer bounds of your level, but like I also understand it. It's really hard to make natural feeling outer boundaries. Some about, because it is concrete, it's just like, oh, are we inside of a well? Is this like an empty man-made lake or something like that? Which, not a bad feeling to evoke. I could see why you might want to. Hi. That's a gold key. Okay. All right. Well, at least they are marking things with the pillar lights. I'm just simply walking in the opposite direction. What do we think? This will be silver key? Oh, that one's open. Can you open doors? Ooh, got him. Let's see here. We started over in the corner. So what do we think we got here? This... Elsewhere. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. This also gold? No, gold was elsewhere. That's silver. Okay. All right. Okay. I love walkway path lights like these that are just like... Oh, these are taller than me. That's a little ridiculous. Another... Okay, well, this one. This is where we begin. Simple as. In the corners. What's in the dark corners of my building? Aw, homie was just playing Space Invaders. Who flipped this table? So much... Gosh, this is also taking me back to, like, Half-Life 1, mods. It's just like, oh yeah, no, like, we built a room, there's something realistic about it, but, like, we put some stuff and it's mostly empty, and, like... It's not an interesting deathmatch level, but it's also not built to be, like, realistic. It's just sort of... I built a map. are they hidden? Who else?
Contact. Target.
In here? Nope, right there. I know nobody thinks about Quake as like a slice the pie kind of game, but it could be if you're a weirdo like me. Now, no, you're not actually switches. We are very much going up. Oh, where are we now? Wait, are we going to go back down on a different side? Okay. Oh, silver. Silver, I believe, was the one by where we spawned. It was that side door. Okay, with this, now I'm getting Perfect Dark vibes. For whatever that's worth. I don't know. I had neither GoldenEye nor Perfect Dark for my N64. Oh, and then it exits. Oh, they refreshed these guys. How many refreshed? Not too many. Okay. Okay. Can't hold space, the bunny hop. Interesting. There's something... I don't know if I do or don't like... Again, because it's community projects, because everybody's working independently, because you don't know... Because any map could be somebody's first, there's not a cross-map progression. The fact that every map has the opportunity to give you the power... to climb the power curve... amongst all the weapons. I don't know how I feel about that. I think it's neat because then every author has an opportunity to show you how they would address it and work it in. But at the same time, like, it gets repetitive because, you know, it stops being super exciting. It's more like, oh, good, now I finally have this, now I can deal with that. And, like, there's a way to pace it in your level that you don't mind that you're getting it again, that it can be a relief. But oh, excuse me, that's why we're not going much longer. Yeah. I don't know. I like when there is when you have a cross-level power curve progression. I think that makes you appreciate the weapons you have for longer. Something that I'll say about this game, which is present in Doom, but I think to a lesser extent, is having shared ammo types. And a thing about shared ammo types is that it does help you say, it helps you focus on, like, okay, picking the right tool for the right occasion. You don't, because so here's the thing. When we get to, there's 4 ammo types. There's, what is there? There's shells, nails. Oh, excuse me. There's 1 shotgun weapon. There's 2 nail weapons. There's 2 explosive weapons, and there's 1, you know, eradicator weapon. Shard ammo, I guess. And the idea of having shared ammo count, I think, is cool, because then it says, like, it gives you less wiggle room for fudging. You can't say, oh, I'm going to, you know, push my way with this weapon that isn't quite right for the situation, because then I know I have this secondary pool of ammo to pull from later, and you end up juggling around. And that's the thing. The quicker you get through the quicker you collect weapons of different ammo types, each ammo pool is a pool of resources. When you only have weapons that all work from the same resource, it doesn't matter which one you use, you're drowning from the same pool, so you want to always be using each weapon effectively. You don't want to be, because like it's like you're not saying, oh, I'll save the good bullets for later and use the worst gun. It's like, no, if I use the worst gun, I'm eating the weapons for my better weapon. So I think that one encourages you to pick the right weapons for the right situation. And that is an element when you are earlier in the game and lower on the weapon curve, and you maybe only have, one nail gun and 2 shotguns. You have less pools to juggle around. You have less of a buffer. There is more of that challenge of resource conservation, resource management earlier in the game. And the more weapon types you get, the more pools you have, the less you're kind of thinking about those. Sometimes it'll be like, oh, okay, this one ran out, now I got to move to these. But if at that point you already have your your 2 weapons of each pool, you still have options even when you have to move into a different resource pool, a different ammo pool. And that's just so in these levels where you are going through that weapon power curve so quickly, you're collecting everything so quickly, you spend less time in that zone of, I need to use my weapons intelligently. I need to think about how I'm using my resources. It's so funny, when I was doing the Noah's Ark 3D WADs, that was the thing that I was saying, that I like the idea that you're always shooting feed. So like every weapon uses the same pool, but there is a question of like, okay, but for a given situation, do you need to snipe feed? Do you need to, spread feed? Do you need to put a lot of feed on one guy quickly? I think that's interesting. So when we have community packs like this and we get all of our ammo pools really quickly, like we keep moving through that, I spend less time engaging with one of the puzzles that I really enjoy about these games. So I guess it's kind of a disappointment. But also it's something that I appreciate about Ramp. I need to link so many cards when we're done today. It's over here. One of the things that I like about Ramp is and I guess other Doom WADs, is you can have like a different player class per level, and different player class means you can have a different loadout of weapons, means you can overlap loadouts of weapons. And even if each level does have its own power progression, it doesn't even need to be the same set of loadouts. There's a part of me that wants to play like Vanilla Quake or Libra Quake, now that that's out. Wants to play through that, but I would love to use the weapons from this rather than the vanilla weapons, because these are a little better balanced while still basically being everything from the original Quake, like filling all the same roles. But I think these are just a little more satisfying and differentiated to be a little more interesting, they're just a little more satisfying. And also you start with a pistol and it feels very, they all have a little bit more of like a modern look to them, which I appreciate. The way Quake was conceptualized as like a high fantasy, I was never really down with. I'm not a fantasy guy. Ramp is really cool. I've been thinking a lot. I've been playing Hexen in my downtime. Nope, I've been playing Heretic in my downtime. And that really is just like Fantasy Weapons Quake, Fantasy Weapons Doom. And I really would love to like make a Doom WAD, but one of the secret like level secrets is that you just you can like find a secret portal and veer into a whole separate like a route B that is heretic sort of styled, and just like you collect all the magical weapons, and the idea of just like you have these 2 complete weapon sets. Well, so the thing that really I'm thinking is like, oh, it would be kind of funny if like you start on Mars or whatever and you're doing, you know, all your modern sci-fi, you know, bullet kinetic weapons, and then like you're doing that for a little bit, and then yeah, you get teleported or you travel somehow to a magic land, and so you still have all of your resources, but you were at, you know, how many games, you know, even Halo would do this, like, oh, we're deep in the middle of the, well, okay, so actually Halo did it kind of smart, because Halo, when you were like in behind Covenant lines, you would be swapping out and your loadout would be mostly Covenant weapons because you're using what's available there. But, you know, how many games are like, oh, I guess Half-Life was far more about this, like, oh, you're on Zen now. We need to say that others have come before you and died, so that way there can be little caches of weapon and ammo in front of you. But I really like the idea of, like, what if guns are just more powerful than the magic, but, you know, they are, after a certain point, they are only a consumed resource, and it's like, okay, I need to learn how to use these magic weapons. And almost in almost like Evil Dead, he's like, this is my boomstick, but you only have so many shots. It's just like, all right, I'm gonna learn to fight on your terms, but when I need to just end a situation, I pull out my old school. I go away from magic and like, I'm just ending this with gun. It's something I think is really funny about that. And also just also funny being like, you know, you establish that you are the DooM guy. You have all the DooM military weapons. And then picturing the DooM guy just like, oh, now I'm over here and I guess I'm picking up the Phoenix rod or whatever. I'm the DooM guy. I'll figure out how to kill demons with this, but it's goofy. So you want to go? I can go. Yeah, they made this thing really satisfying.
Target.
Where'd the rocket guy go? Where'd the rocket guy go? You can't fool me. He's not dead.
Stop existing.
You stop. Oh, key. You went all the way down. And now you just... Ah! Ah! Quit it! Don't move so fast. No more Pixie 6 for you. Missed. How did I whiff so bad? Okay. Now we've been through 2. The open one, the silver one, and now this is, I believe, was the gold one? Nope, this is the one we started in. That's the gold one. Okay. Like how they've been like getting progressively just like more messed up as we've been going. Ah, the bounce. Get him. Yeah. Basically like this, like again, like, you know, you need to think about which ammo you're using, because, you know, zombies like this can only really be handled by explosives. Hey, what's up, man? You good up there? Kind of just bounced off his face. Still. Still. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Oh, good. We can get up right here. Like Mark Echo. One day I should play that stupid Mark Echo game. I mentioned Mark Echo's getting up so frequently for a game I have never played. And they should make a sequel just called like Mark Echo's Getting Back Down Again. Getting Down with Mark Echo. Oh, no, you're an ogre. I shouldn't have told you yet. Though you're gonna... Oh!
Target.
Ow!
Target.
How do you use a mouse while you're holding a rocket launcher like that, man? God, think about these things. Ah! Huh. You know, we did the same thing in Skate of just stacking up a whole bunch of dining tables. Now, what is that? And why is it like that? Is that like an AC unit that's falling down? Maybe. Hi. Nah, man. There's a... You're too close. You gotta stop firing from the hip. Gotta ADS with that thing. Another one of you. Oh. Hey, bud. Oh. Is that a death noise? Yes. I guess I'm pressing this. Yeah. I do appreciate when a level isn't, or like it's not necessarily a secret, it's just a, hey, be sure to... No, I'm trying to get it with the light off. There. It's not really a secret, it's just like a, hey, be sure to do the due diligence of checking corners. I mean, I also like when a secret requires you do a little bit of parkour to reach it. I think those are my favorite, because I like game parkour. Uh-oh, that took a minute. Oh, we've been there. I'm taking a long way around. No, I think they're equally long around. I think we're at the very back of this. Okay, man, what do we do? Ah! Figured it'd be something like that. Anybody else? Again, I just like... this is kind of the brutalism thing, right? It's just like big spaces, textures, make things feel like they go on for a long... I have so many good pictures I've taken from today's session. There's the rockets. I was wondering when we were going to get that. Oh, is this going to go bad if I touch this? Will I regret my folly? That opened that. Did that open anything around here? Am I actually going to go do the loop to find out? I am, aren't I? Now... Oh, this is where we came in. We came down from a big ladder. Okay, I can appreciate that. So this is kind of designed to be a silo. To evoke a silo. I don't want to do the full walk around. Nothing. Yeah, no, no, we got this. Am I going to have to hit a button on each level? That would make some sense. Oh, hey boys. Alrighty then. Smoking. Somebody stop me. Alright. What if I'm just opening the next door up? Oh. Yeah, I think I'm just opening the next door up each time. That's fine. It's very clear. Very, very understandable structure then. Yeah. Handled. Now, what were you doing on this floor that you didn't deal with them, huh? Alright. Again, such a good clonking noise. Look out! It's that one guy! Hey. Clonking with the wrench is so funny. Hey, we made it. This isn't the end. No. This teleports to a boss room. Okay. Hey, you know what? That's the beauty of jams. Sometimes it just ends. Okay, I think that's gonna do it. That was a good couple of levels. Some stuff I really liked in here. I got lots of good screenshots today. Thank you everybody for hanging out. How do I do this? I guess I go back to this one. Thank you everybody for hanging out. This was fun. I really like some of the things that we saw here today. Maybe I'll come check out some more of this. Maybe I think actually I'll keep. Ideally, I would like to be playing this in multiplayer as soon as I can figure out what's messed up with port forwarding or something that's keeping me and my friends from being able to connect online with this. But no, I think I started looking at some last year's CAC awards, so I think I am going to return to some DooM next time you see me here. And until next time you see me here, all the things, and the last thing is take care of one another. Have a good night, everybody.